how to make smart choices as a student bodybuilder. So, seeing as I've just been shopping, I've just done my weekly shop, I thought that the best thing to do would be to start with the first point, which is make your money go as far as you can. Okay. So, just for an example, I've just got my shopping bag here from what I've bought today, and what I mean by making your money go as far as you can is just making the right choices. So, for example, I've got two good examples here. Look at that and that. Okay. So here, I've got a bag of pasta. Okay, whole wheat pasta. Pretty much a staple in my bodybuilding diet, especially when you're dieting like I am. So whole wheat pasta, £1 for 500 grams. Okay. Now there were other options that sometimes you could be paying £2 or £3 more for the same amount of pasta, for the luxury version. In the UK, it's called Tesco Finest, or I don't know, Waitrose Good with Food. I don't know. In America, I don't know, Walmart Finest, whatever. What I'm trying to say is pasta is pasta. Okay. Similar things with oats. Oats are oats. Why would you pay more for luxury oats or luxury pasta when you're getting the same product basically? Okay. So only spend the money on a product, the extra money, if you feel you need to. And there are a few items I would do this with. So I've got another example here, and this is my peanut butter. Okay, I've got a crunchy version here, and I also bought a smooth version. And this is the Make Meridian. So this is a fully natural, 100% natural peanut butter. No added salt, no palm oil, just 100% peanut butter. I'll even show you the ingredients. 100% roasted. Oh, I don't know, it's focusing. It's not focusing. Take my word for it. It's 100% roasted peanuts, okay? Nothing else added. Now this was about £2 more expensive than the traditional Skippy, the bog standard peanut butters. But they have lots of added sugar, added salt, loads of palm oil, stuff you don't really want your body to have, especially dieting. So for products like this, I would spend the extra money on. What else would I spend on? Cuts of meat. You don't want to be getting all these stringy, fatty bits of meat, which, it's just a waste of money. So just be smart about what you buy. Things like fruit and veg, pasta, oats, rice is a good one. What else is there? Yeah, I think I covered the basics. Just buy the basics, okay? Make your money go as far as you can. And that's point number one. And I think I put this one first because I think that's the most important. Now here comes the next. Oh yeah, by the way, on the subject of making your money go as far as you can, when you buy a car, try and buy a good one. My aircon is completely broken and it's the middle of summer. I might be in Wales, but believe it or not guys, it's really hot and it is the most uncomfortable thing ever, driving this car without aircon. So yeah, be smart about your choice in cars and don't buy cars like me. On to the next. Point number 2, be dedicated, okay? So as you can see here, MyFitnessPal, I'm on the game. Got my food here. This is some spinach, some British spinach, Cajun style chicken, with some reduced fat Caesar dressing, just to make it a bit interesting. And by be dedicated, guys, I mean, I know from experience that if you're not fully dedicated to this lifestyle, you won't be successful, or at least you won't be as successful as you want to be, okay? So what I'm talking about is staying on the grind, staying on the ball. More so when you're dieting, when you're trying to lose fat, but maintain as much muscle as you can. It does take a lot of hard work, I'm not going to lie. You need to be counting your calories, counting your cardio, checking your food, checking your macros, weighing out food, preparing food for the next day, whether that's college, university, work, and you have to get yourself into the mindset to do it. But don't underestimate it's important. Always prepare, and if you can stick that, you can stick in bodybuilding, okay? Moving on to the next. Point number 3 is an important one, okay? You've got to have fun. Why would you do this if you're not having fun? Okay, so what I'm talking about is don't become a hermit and live your life gym every day and then shut yourself away. You're scared of going out. You're scared of drinking alcohol. You're scared of eating bad food. Limit yourself, yeah, and be sensible, but don't become a complete boring person. Don't don't throw your lifestyle away just because you're now bodybuilding. I mean, yeah, you have to live the bodybuilding lifestyle, but you can do so in a controlled way. So you have to get the balance right, okay? Do what works for you. So even little things like I like to use this over here, Walden Farms, okay? Near zero, calorie free syrup for my pancakes or for my porridge. But sometimes if you want honey or if you want some, I don't know, syrup in your porridge, don't be all anal about it. Just put it in, Count it on your MyFitnessPal and just deal with it. Be adaptable, okay? And the fourth and final point that I think is important is just keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple, guys. So, just for example here, I'll show all the supplements I'm taking at the moment. So, I know it looks like a lot, but that's just because I bulk order my protein. So, I get my protein from My Protein, and I order about 4 bags at a time. So, it's 10 kilo, 4 times 2.5 kilogram bags. So, I take my whey protein, got my creatine. I happen to use bulk powders. Just make sure it's a creatine monohydrate. That's all you need. Some BCAAs whilst I'm dieting. So I just sip on some amino acids in my water before and during my workout. On rest days, I don't take the amino acids. And then all you need else, guys, is get yourself a good multivitamin. I take this one. And a fish oil tablet. And that's it. So what I'm saying is, by keeping it simple, is just take what you need, even with food and exercise. So, rice, pasta, some chicken, fish, vegetables, keeping it simple, okay? And especially with supplements, don't get sucked into all the things you see advertised, like all these little fat burners, testosterone boosters, all these little tablets and weird little powders. I wouldn't recommend getting sucked into them, guys, because unless you are tip-top Phil Heath, Kai Green style, they aren't going to make a difference to you, and it's a waste of money, okay? These companies want to make the money, obviously, but for the average person, like me and you, doesn't make a difference. Get your whey protein, get your creatine. Some amino acids aren't essential, but I like to take them. If you can't separate with the cash, don't. And a good multivitamin and the fish oil tablet. But another point, don't let the multivitamin overtake the importance of actual veg. So fresh veg is way more important than a multivitamin, guys. I just take the multivitamin because it makes me feel good and it makes me sure that I've got all my vitamins for the day. But I wouldn't recommend substituting them for actual food. Actual food is always the way to go. Same with exercises. Keep it simple, guys. There's many different routines out there. Strength 5x5 lifts, high intensity, high volume, which is what I tend to go for. It's not hard, okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll stay tuned. See you in the next video.